Alright, in order for Dino to be the best deck, it has to take on the best deck, right? Pendulum Magicians. Let's see what our boy Yorks, aka Triff, has got up his sleeve. Astrograph. Valiant Field Spells. Summon Purple Poison out of the scale, adding back Wisdom Eye. Electromite. Banned. Sending Lester. Pops his, what's this card called again? Double Iris to search the continuous spell. Draws a blank. Wisdom Eye. Getting another Double Iris. Astrograph. Number 2 triggers that I'm pretty sure he added off of Electromite. Beyond the Pendulum. Take 1200 to add Performer Pal Pendulum Sorcerer. Hello. Pendulum summons 4. Popping 2 and getting a Celestial Magician. He has 6 monsters in the field. Let's go. There's the Trap, I believe. Time Star Magician. Performer Pal Odd Eyes Dissolver. This will end up leading to a fusion play. Make Supreme King Dragon Venom, Starving Venom. Copying Electromite to get another draw. Astrograph again. Getting a Black Fang. He summons this Tuning Magician, I think 3 times. Goes into Chaos Ruler. Revealing all Pendulum monsters. Yup. No hand traps shown from my opponent yet. Goes into an Elf, getting some targeting protection. Normal summons Skullcrack Joker. Normal summons. How many times did he special summon this turn? Negates his own Black Fang to get another monster on the field. Tuning Magician for the second time. We both take, or I gain 4, he takes 4. Makes a Hot Red. Goes into a Cross Sheep. Uses Odd Eye Synchron to go into Baron. Sets up some scales. Finally uses the actual effect of Tuning Magician. 400 more again. Goes into Selene. Pops his Black Fang. Revives a monster again. And makes a 2-mat Apollosa under Elf. Sets 2. 1 in hand. And I top deck Red Reboot. This shit is free. Change of Heart on the Hot Red. That forces the Vortex Dragon. Alright, that's 1 down. Literally 6 to go. Let's count them real quick. Baron is 1. Apollosa is 3. Hot Red is 4. Odd Eyes is 5. The Search Trap is 6. And the Blank is 7. This is 7 interruptions with an Elf Revive on a Cross Sheep. No IP Engrave, fortunately. That's the only thing we're scared of with the Elf. But it does have targeting protection. Fossil Dig resolves. He does not negate it with Baron. A Misk in hand, bringing Apollosa down to 800. We normal summon Oviraptor, and he uses the second Apollosa. And then at this point, I read this field spell, and it says, the turn player can target 1 effect monster in the opponent's main monster zone, the same column as one of the monsters they control. This was not intentional. I had never actually used this effect before. This is the first time I've ever used it. And I summoned Oviraptor in the perfect place, because Baron has not used its effect yet. So this would have put Baron in the scale, I believe? Or it would have put it in the continuous zone? I don't know. It would have outed the Baron. He should have used Hot Red here, but he uses Baron. So now he has the Trap, a Blank, and just a face-up targeting negate, which he does not use on Archosaur. And then he doesn't use it on Destrudo. Yazi can't be targeted, so then there goes the Hot Red. He called by the Graves Yazi. No! But that's okay. It's all gas. Chaos Creator, the 1-of tech in my 60-card deck. He flips over Time Pendulum Graph, and the 6-card Red Reboot saves the day. Chaos Creator, reviving Oviraptor, putting the Yazi back, going to Dark, revive his Hot Red, negate his scale just in case shit gets real, summon UCT, and that would have been game. And if you think that's a fluke, that happened last night. Let's just go to my match history. Because I just did it again versus almost the exact same deck. I think this player was using 1 Called by the Grave instead of 2. I think the previous player was not playing Maxi. Woo! This Syphax is a very funny hand. I'm playing Archosaur at 1, so Misc for Archosaur is not an option. It has to be normal summoned. Still playing 60. At this point in the duel, I've already am just on the internet. His turn is going to be so long, and I obviously have no hand traps. I don't even need to watch. I know he's going to end on like 10 negates or whatever, and I can check the log if I see if he added any spice. So this is actually the first time I'm seeing all this shit. He's normal summoned. That's cool. Electromite. Pops a scale. Add back Astrograph. Star Pendulum Lab triggers. A bunch of shit is triggering. He's going to draw a card off the Electromite. Wisdom Eye. Protects it and sends a card I've never seen before. Performer Pow, Odd Eyes Butler. Does it do anything? I have no idea. There's a Cross Sheep. Starving Venom. Revive, Harmonizing. Copy the effect, pop a scale. Trigger Astrograph again. Loops, baby. Here's the effect. It just summoned itself. Time Star used its second effect again where it protects. There's an elf again. And then an IP this time, unlike the last player. IP revives Odd Eye Synchron, which then takes something out of the scale. Make Baron. Baron pops his own card to search a trap. This shit is complex. Extremely similar. Probably... Is this 7 interruptions? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if he pops this scale, 5. Not as good as the last one, but still very strong. What do we got? Dark Hole, obviously off the top. That is going to force Odd Eyes. We're going to Misc in hand. And there's the Baron. So the Omni Negates are gone. We're going to Archosaur. He chains for an Electromite. I pop Baby in hand. It resolves. No Ash Blossom. No Maxi. We're going to Oviraptor. Adding a Kaiju because I thought he was going to make a 4-material Apollosa, which I would not be able to deal with in OTK. So I add a Kaiju threatening the IP Masquerena. He sees the play, he triggers it, and he makes a Unicorn instead of an Avermax, pitching Luster, and there goes my Royal Oviraptor. Don't worry, we'll see him again later. Then I Kaiju the rank 4 because I'm pretty sure there's a special interaction where if you flip the trap with the rank 4, you can protect it, and then 2 cards might get outed. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since that play has come up. But we make an Elf, giving myself targeting protection. We revive Baby, and we have no other level 2 engrave or no other dinosaur. And I Destrudo in hand, making it 5. I should have put it here. If he uses the trap there and pops the Destrudo, I'm in a bad spot. But I still have Pill in hand. So we make Yazi. We force the back row. And then there goes the Elf. And fortunately, this has to target a face-up. So Mare's not on the field when Purple Poison resolves. Or has a chance to resolve, I guess. And then just like that, barring a Miracle Hand Trap, and Pendulum does not play hand traps, that is the duel. And we get to see one of my favorite old lines. Danglong, adding Path. Danglong then goes into Stardust Charge Warrior, which summons Chiwin. And that gives me 2 more charge draws as Formula, and Stardust Charge Warrior, then Path, and of course draw back into the Chiwin. We drew in a Giant Rex though, which is a good target for Pill. Go into UCT. Revive the Giant Rex, go into Chaos Creator, putting back the Sprite Elf just in case he lives and I can summon it back in the EMZ. Flip all his bitches face down, summon the Royal Oviraptor back, and this is like 15,000 damage. Goodbye. Let's see, 46 from 2 in the right, 76 plus the 6,000 I just did. 13,600 damage through full Pendulum board. See ya. Since Union Carrier and Block Dragon got banned, I have been just one-tricking dinos. My 3 favorite decks that I've almost exclusively played in the past, like, 4 years have been an ABC Pile Blind Second deck, an Adamancipator deck that wants the Blind Second as well, and Dinosaurs that wants the Blind Second. So, 2 of them have gone down. Miscus is still at 3, and we're still balling on dinos. Quick look at this awful deck I put up while in Masters 1. Oh boy. Anything that stands out? I'd love to play 3 Nemesis Flag, but I don't know how to get the third one in. The 2 Ash Blossoms is a funny number. This is almost exclusively just to Ash, my opponent's Max C. Chaos Creator has randomly won me duels so much in the past. I love this card. It usually is live because you will get Archosaur and Oviraptor in the grave for your light and dark. The Bestials, of course, are decent, and Magnemite can search Shudo. I have the one of Litho. If I draw it, it's insane with Baby Ceratosaurus, or I can dump it if I don't have enough field space with Denglong and make Baron, and then still make a Formula Synchron for a draw. I'm trying out Dark Hole. The idea is if somebody makes me go first, or if I like red reboot somebody in Brick, I can play like Lost World and Baby Ceratosaurus with Dark Hole. Normal summon it, give him a token, get 2 Baby Ceratosaurus pops, and go from there. Dinos have a searchable level 3 tuner, which leads into Yazi plays. Book of Eclipse, every single time I've drawn this card, I've won. It's absolutely insane. And absolutely playing Red Reboot. It's good against Pearly if they try to summon Nora on your turn. And of course, Labyrinth. And even Mathmech. Mathmech has been very popular in Masters. Extra deck is super tight. Would love to play the Earth Charmer. Would love to play like Saryuja in here. Of course, Logia. Other rank 4s, Dweller. But this feels pretty good. Let's check out Dino no Yazi. This was the Dragon duel. This one's all over the place. Was playing Droll. It's actually very good against Max C. If you get Max Seed, and like, let's say you Archosaur, normal summon, pop baby, and they Max Seed the baby, you get your Pill Search. And at that point, you can just Droll them. Because you've got your Pill, and then Oviraptor can dump Giant Rex. It doesn't need to search. So if you lead with Archosaur against Maxi with Droll in hand, you can stop their Maxi very early. Also playing the Dark Holes in here. I was playing Fenrir, but that card fucking sucks. It doesn't do anything. Back in the Zeus package with Gigantic Sprite and Downerd. But yeah, Master Duel has been extremely fun since they've basically taken Tier Limit out of the game. Feels playable.